Hello traders, in today's video we are going to be talking about another way that you can use capitalized AI to take advantage of volume spikes on any FTX coin for free. So without further ado, let me show you guys exactly. Hello traders, welcome back to Capitalized AI. What I'm showing you guys today is a volume spike strategy that you can use. I'm going to try my best to keep this video under 5 minutes, just short and sweet, and let's see if I can do that. So what this is this is basically saying if Bitcoin volume on FTX is greater than the 20-minute volume average by at least 5 times, then the condition is met. And if Bitcoin falls below a 5-period moving average, then this will buy $10,000 worth of Bitcoin. Basically, what this is doing is whenever there's a large sell-off on Bitcoin, this strategy will, let me show you guys. This strategy will buy Bitcoin after that sell-off. But if there's a burst of volume like something like this, where there is a 5 times volume spike, it won't buy here because this strategy is only set to buy when the market falls and there's a volume spike. So this works very, very well in an uptrend. And it works well when you're trying to accumulate more of a coin at spot. This can also potentially be a strategy for leverage as well. You know, if you want to do this on BTC perp, you probably could. Some spots of where this thing would enter, if we're looking at a 5 times sell volume spike, it would have entered, looks like it probably would have entered around here, because that's 5 times, would have bought there. It would have bought, is that 5 times? Yeah. It would have bought there, it would have bought here. And all these times that it would have bought, we actually have a back test of that, and that's right here. And you can see of the 355 trades that it took over this back test, this is the profit and loss over time. This is not Bitcoin, but this is the profit and loss of this strategy of a volume spike strategy over time. And we have all the individual trades here. Like we can see that the latest one, yesterday at 6 p.m., yeah, we can see just how well. We can see just how well. Well, this one was a gain. Yeah, bought at 30,904 and sold at 31,378. And this is a closed position at loss of 1.5%, so a stop loss of 1.5% or a profit of 1.5%. But what you can also do with this kind of strategy, and I'm actually just going to post this all for free so that you guys can use this. And everything I'm showing you is 100% free. Is we can clone this strategy and then actually enact a volume spike strategy on any coin we want from FTX. So let's say that we want to do this on BNB through FTX, you know? What I would do with that is I would change this to BNB. I would change this to BNB. I would change, you know, all of them to BNB, of course. BNB, BNB. BNB, and I would actually change this to 1,000 USD worth, yeah, of BNB, yeah, and close position at a loss of, I would put this at a loss of 5% or profit is 5%. Yep. So this is just how easy it is to basically just copy the volume spike strategy from the template that I'm going to give you guys, and then just apply it to anything else you would like. And if I want to simulate this, I would click that, simulate, next, and then it's going to backtest. So why I think that this is important is a few reasons. First of all, I believe that volume spike strategy, so buying when there's a burst of sell volume, is typically better, I think, than something like RSI, MFI, or MACD, or, you know, stochastics. I think that the best time to buy is typically when a lot of people just rush to panic sell, like such as down here. And if you want a strategy that's more medium term for accumulating any specific coin, perhaps you could use the 1 hour. And if you use the 1 hour time frame and you only buy, like, let's say when there's a large sell-off of like 5 times the moving average, then you could end up buying things like, you know, I don't know if that's 5 times, but buying like right here, and then, you know, you get a nice little, I don't know if that's 10%. I think that is like, no, not 10%. That's like 2% right there, and all of other opportunities as well. And if we look at BNB, I want to see just how well I think that this is going to do. Yeah, so BNB on FTX on 1 minute candles. And this is going to buy again on any volume over 5 times, and if the market's in a downtrend, slight downtrend. So it would be buying stuff like here. And I just think that, you know, oh, it looks like it's not having a great time here. I'm going to have to refresh that. I just think that the volume spike strategy is one of the better strategies out there. And I would actually recommend this strategy more for spot trading rather than perpetual and futures trading. You could use it in that, but what I would love to do with this, and what I'm definitely going to do with this after the video, is let's say that I want to accumulate $200,000 worth of spot Bitcoin. What I could do is I could just perpetually buy on volume spikes, sell volume spikes using this strategy, and I could just keep buying when people panic and sell. Of course, sometimes I'm going to be buying, and then what's going to end up happening is the market will keep falling, of course. But if you buy to just accumulate, there is one thing you might want to change, and that's your exit strategy. If you're just buying to accumulate, you might want to click this, skip the exit. Yeah, because you know if you just want to wanted to accumulate, then you obviously don't want an exit. And then I think also, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you'd want to keep this in loop, select in loop, and your strategy is set for the long term. Yeah, you just keep it in loop and skip the exit strategy if you want to accumulate. So this is just a good way you can accumulate any coin at spot using spot market by taking advantage of sell volume spikes. Yeah, you could also do this for perpetuals and futures if you want to take advantage of, when a lot of people buy, you could probably sell if you want to get that in there as well. But the reason I'm choosing Capitalize AI to show this strategy, because you could probably do this elsewhere, is because of just how simple it is. The back testing is quite attractive, and it's 100% free. You don't even have to use a referral code or anything. You can just do this right now. And it doesn't take any coding experience. And that's why I think that this platform deserved a second review from me, because they're really working hard to make this, phenomenal. So without further ado, I'm going to attach that volume spike code down below. You can apply this to anything you want. Again, this is at your own risk. So, don't hold me liable for anything that happens, because I do not control the markets. But if this helped you, then let me know. And I'm pretty happy to be using Capitalize AI now. And I think in the future, I'm going to have much more advanced ways of using them that will probably lead to much better trades. Happy trading. I'll see you guys in the next one.